Welcome to the Quick Galloper YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, share and hit the notification bell.
And now they're off and racing. Allegiance misses it along with Inspire Force. As going through to dictate terms, that is Don Quessy right against the rail. Smart Trick joins. So Smart Trick and Don Quessy prompts the pace. Just behind them, that's Wall Street Trader. Out wide, Unruly Mo. Bulletproof Coffee is also coming in the mix. Sensational Soul sandwich in between horses right against the rail. That's Miniature Man. Then comes Oil Machine right behind them. That's California Gold now overtaken by Supremacy. Another 6 or 7 lengths before we come to Sensational Soul Allegiance. Then comes the Wicked Cassie and racing well at the back of the field. That's Inspire Force. They've passed the 3 and Don Quessy is still in front. Wall Street Trader now begins to put in an attack. It's Wall Street Trader trying to get to Don Quessy. Also coming on, that's Bulletproof Coffee there at the top of the lane. Is in the Ash Wednesday Trophy and it is still Don Quessy. Wall Street Trader pestering on the outside. Don Quessy in front. Wall Street Trader, Bulletproof Coffee trying to pick them up. An Oil Machine is also coming on, and now Wall Street Trader joins Don Quessy. Wall Street Trader in front of Don Quessy. Oil Machine is finishing well, also finishing fast. That Sensational Soul, but it is Wall Street Trader waltzing away with the Ash Wednesday Trophy. Wall Street Trader beats Oil Machine, got tight for third. Either Sensational Soul, Bulletproof Coffee, or Don Quessy.
And they're off for the King's Plate. Inspire Force misses it. Sheer Delight also toward the back, being pumped up to make amends. So Don goes on to grab that lead. American Aviator is in close pursuit and pulling alongside. Just a neck separates them. Rainsville the Grey races along with Hail the Queen, Sunny T and Chippy out wide. Miniature Man and Abigail Abel right on the inside rail. A break back to Unspun. Sister and Treasure is racing next. Oil Machine making ground on the outside. Crown Chaser sandwich in between horses. Mark My Identity and the General team up. Wicked Cassie is racing toward the back of the field. Right there too, that Sheer Delight and Inspire Force in the red silks is last of the 15 as they have left the half mile and run toward the 7/16. So Don out in front setting the fractions, being chased by American Aviator who needs to find 3. A break of 3 back to Rainsville. Miniature Man is racing next along with Hail the Queen as they drive away now toward the final 5/16. They've got to catch the fleet-footed Don out in front. Rainsville the Grey the closest pursuer as they come thundering into the lane. American Aviator is running flat-footed in the center of the track, asked to make ground on the outside. That's Mark My Identity, but it is Don in charge. Rainsville now creeping closer. Don drifting just off a true line, but straightened out now. Here is Rainsville trying to close the gap, but Don is in full flight inside the final 16th. It is Don in charge, large and in charge. Don will take it under Radish Roman. Rainsville just second over Mark My Identity. Then Inspire Force Unspun is 5th.
And we're ready for race number 8. Off and racing. Unbelievable Force gets a good start. Goodbye Firefly closest to us and is right up with the front end. Also there, that's Chocomo in the middle. Right there too, that's Antarctica. Over on the far side, Get a Pepsi. They're spread right across the course as it is Unbelievable Force, Goodbye Firefly, Chocomo. These are the prominent ones. Just behind them, that's another one. Over on the far side, Get a Pepsi as they make their way coming out of the chute with just about 2 furlongs to go. Goodbye Firefly, Unbelievable Force, Chocomo. This is where the action is, trying to come into it. Also, that's another one. It's Goodbye Firefly, looks to have the lead from Unbelievable Force. Another one is closing stoutly. Goodbye Firefly, Unbelievable Force. And another one, it's 3 across the track. Goodbye Firefly, just the leader from another one coming on. Goodbye Firefly, another one. Goodbye Firefly, just lasting from another one. And Unbelievable Force going by together. Then comes Main Mistress back in 4th.
They're off for the Jamaica Cup. Crown Chaser gets a good start. So to Run, Julie Run. Mamma Mia, the speedball, rushing down to the outside to go for that lead. And Mamma Mia now picks up that lead on the run to the clubhouse turn. Run, Julie Run also possesses speed and goes in chase. Propellant in between horses. Done against the rail, that is unspun as they charge around the turn. Funcaadun racing just after fractions as they make their way toward the 7. The Grey Mojito races up next. Crown Chaser runs against the rail as they charge away now down the back stretch. Racing in behind them, that's a Tiz Talk kept toward the outside, but they're about to turn over onto the back stretch, and out in front, Mamma Mia sets those fractions. Run, Julie Run is chasing. Unspun is in a handy spot. Right there too, that is Funcaadun racing back in fourth. A break back to Mojito now moving ahead of Propellant. Sheer Delight races up next as they charge away now down toward the final half of a mile. Crown Chaser races in behind them as they're about to arrive at the half mile, and the speed now begins to pick up. Mamma Mia out in front with that lead from Mojito and a Run, Julie Run. There goes making ground. That is Funcaadun now beginning to get closer all the while. Unspun is there, then Sheer Delight. In behind those, Gervana now asked to pick up as they flash past the 3, but they're coming toward the 5/16th, and it is Mojito on the outside of Run, Julie Run. Funcaadun now wound up for a run as they come flashing home. Mamma Mia has given up down against the rail, but it is out in front. The Grey Mojito has it from the other Grey. Run, Julie Run as they race away now toward the final furlong. It is Mojito in charge. Run, Julie Run trying to get to Mojito. Funcaadun running on the spot. Gervano on the outside. And widest of all, that's Tiz Talk. But inside the final 16th, it is Mojito now clinging on to the advantage. Mojito will take the Jamaica Cup. Gervano is second. Run, Julie Run is third. Run, Funcaadun is fourth. And racing back in fifth, that's Tiz Talk. They're off. Fair start. Unruly Mo shows speed. Allegiance is running quickly in between runners. Miss Cherry is moving fast down on the rail. Mac and Rome in the green taken off the splits, racing second from the back. And Brenda Boy being urged a bit is last as they make the way toward the 6 furlong point. Unruly Mo sets the fractions. Unmolested at the moment, just a length back, that's Allegiance. As they leave the 6, Miss Cherry getting closer on the rail. Mac and Rome in a handy position, possibly 4.5 to 5 off that lead as they make their way toward the 5, and a further 3 lengths back to Brenda Boy as they now run toward the final half of a mile in the Funcaadun. Unruly Mo continues to lead. Allegiance now bearing down on the outside. Miss Cherry right on their heels and snapping at them as they leave the half mile. Mac and Rome needs to find maybe 5 lengths and a break of 3 more back to Brenda Boy as the quintet leave the 7/16th and come toward the final 3. It's Allegiance now taking charge up front. Unruly Mo has faded. There goes Miss Cherry. Unruly Mo backing out into third. Mac and Rome on the outside in the green, and Brenda Boy needs to do more running as Allegiance has them off the legs at the top of the lane under a hand ride. It's Allegiance looking to have something in hand, and now the rider asks him to go and changes his hold quickly. Miss Cherry is left 3 lengths back. Mac and Rome is under the stick. Brenda Boy races out toward the back of the field, and Unruly Mo has cried enough, but it is Allegiance inside the last furlong beginning to stretch the lead like a rubber band. Inside the final 16th, it is Allegiance and former champion jockey Rayan Lewis. They're roaring away from them, and they will win the Funcaadun by maybe 6 over Mac and Rome. Miss Cherry. Brenda Boy is fourth. Five furlongs straight. They're off for the 9th. The band comes away toward the far side. Another one is showing some usual early dash. Norblar is angling toward the stand fence. Zulu Warrior is there also. Smart Trick also in a handy position as they make their way now covering the first 2 furlongs. Another one right up with the front end along with Zulu Warrior. A gift from Ben is also running quickly in the early exchanges. A Zulu Warrior near to us. right against the stand fence. That is Fortuna Bell now getting cracks of that stick as they spread right across the course. Zulu Warrior may have the overall lead. Fortuna Bell shaken up under the stand fence. Another one is toward the center. Champion Bubbler trying to close up. Major Danger is on the far side in the red cap, but it is Zulu Warrior in complete control inside the final 16. Zulu Warrior and Demar Williams, he has his second. They win by maybe 6. Champion Bubbler possibly just over another one. Close between Fortuna Bell, Cookie Day and Night, and Major Danger.
Thank you for watching another video produced by the team from QuickGallopJaya.com and its YouTube channel, The Quick Galloper. Please stay on the channel for other enlightening videos on those involved in local horse racing. Please like, subscribe, and press the notification bell.